My name is Jalene Mack. I am with Impact, which is Mack Performing Arts Collective. I am the founder, executive director, and artistic director of our organization, which is a nonprofit specializing in what else? Performing arts. Now, as a lawyer, before I was a lawyer, I should say, I was actually an actress. And so that kind of stuck with me, and that took me into entertainment, and I decided I wanted to go to law school, and I wanted to study and practice entertainment law. And so I married the two things together, my theater background as an artist and my passion for what I do in business as it relates to entertainment law. So I would tell you, I probably would have gotten even further along in the whole thought of being a lawyer if I had a conference like this to go to early in my college career. I didn't even know I wanted to be a lawyer really until like my senior year of college, my last year of college. Most people kind of know that going into it, or at least maybe around the second year. But I think if I had a conference like this pre-law national conference that happens every year, where I can come together with pre-law students, with students that are actually in law school, with lawyers and judges and politicians and people who walk a different path, but they have a law background. If I could have come together with them in one place and had that networking, that mentorship, ask some basic questions, I think I would have made a decision long ago to become a lawyer. And I always tell people, I always knew I didn't want to be a particularly a courtroom lawyer all of my life, but I did want the law background because it gets me in certain doors. And so I'm very thankful that I decided to be a lawyer. I love what I do in entertainment law. I'm an artist at heart, so I understand from both perspectives, the business side and the show part of it, as in show business. And so, you know, being a lawyer is a great profession. It's very respected. I get respected when I walk in the room. When people find out I'm a lawyer, it's like all of a sudden people sit up a little bit better, and I'm happy for that. And it gets me in some meetings and conversations that I probably couldn't have gotten in without this background. But I'm telling you, if I had known a little sooner about the law school, the whole culture of being a lawyer, that I probably would have made some decisions sooner to actually be one if I had an opportunity to come to a conference like this, because this is just very rich in resource, access to people that we wouldn't normally have access to. I mean, how often do you get to meet the people who represent the different law schools in terms of the admissions department? You know, usually you're looking at a book, you're online, you know, looking at schools, and very seldom have an opportunity to kind of touch and feel a recruiter type person from the law school that can talk about what they have to offer in person. So that's really a good touch. That also kind of helps you make some decisions if you want to go to that law school, or at least investigate them a little bit more. Just the opportunities for these internships, you know, that you may not get unless you're in law school and a representative from a firm comes to your law school and that you get an interview. You know, here at least you can do some type of pre-bonding, so to speak, the networking, the forming an alliance and meeting someone, putting a name to a face. You can kind of start that process here and not have to wait so late into your law school experience. To take a LSAT in this environment, or pre-LSAT testing type in this environment, I think is key. You know, gosh, I probably would have done better on law on the admission test had I had an opportunity to come to a conference like this, but I'm a lawyer nonetheless. But just so much, and it's also nice for me as a lawyer to come and see lawyers that I haven't seen in a long time, to meet lawyers from other cities, other backgrounds. Not everybody's in the courtroom, you know, not everybody's a family law attorney. So that's kind of nice also to be able to meet people from different walks of life in the law industry. So anyway, I should tell anybody that is looking to go to law school, that's already in law school, that's about to take the bar exam, that's about to become a practicing licensed attorney, you should attend this conference, period, hands down. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain by being here.